Alex, just lift it up with that. It's not hard.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's going down? Well, I'll tell you what isn't going down.
What isn't going down?
I'll tell you what's not going down.
Oh no, this isn't a link to the... It is.
This ain't going down, but it will be soon.
Oh!
Yay! It's Friday.
It's Friday, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is Friday. It's PropDog Live. Hey, with me and Mike.
Yes, Alex.
Hello, Mike. How are you?
Hello, mate. You look wonderful today.
I do. So, here's a little quiz for people out there who want to join in a little bit of fun. I don't know what the prize might be. There might be a prize.
Yeah,
but if you can guess what my aunt sent me in the post this morning, then you'll win. So there you go. So answers,
You'll win.
Answers on the screen. I don't know what you'll win. First person to guess what my aunt sent me in the post this morning.
Can I have a guess?
You can have a guess.
Some more Pepsi Max. No?
No.
Ah.
Close.
Okay.
Close. Right then, well, we've had a bit of a hectic day today. We've had lots of customers in. And Murphy's...
That's yours.
No, it's not. Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Murphy's was meant to arrive earlier in the week, and
It didn't.
Well, I mean, they didn't even bother trying, did they?
They did not, but they said that they did.
But they didn't.
But they didn't. So Dave and I did a mercy dash to the UPS
Depot.
and we got it.
So we got it, but we've only just got it.
But we've only just got it. So none of the new stuff is on the site at the moment. It will be on in the next 24 hours. But we are going to give you a sneak peek of it.
But you'll be seeing it literally as
live.
we see it.
Live
So
as we see it, yeah.
So that'll be interesting, won't it? It'll be good fun.
It will.
It'll be good fun. Right.
Should we do some... Well, let's do some hellos first and then we'll...
Right then, well...
Finley's.
Finney's first. I don't know if that's ever happened before. Is it? Has it ever been first before? I don't know. But well done, Finley.
Well done, Finley.
Novel to see you up there.
Okay.
Hi, Dalian.
Dalian's on there. Amber's there.
David Anderson. Hello.
Hello, David.
Hello, John Middleton. Jason Lewis. Hello from the far south.
Ooh.
I don't know how far.
How far south?
How far
Are we talking Australia?
Balham, probably.
Ottar's there.
Otter. Hi, Otter. I hope you're well. We didn't miss Plotter at Blackpool. We didn't get to make it to Blackpool. That's a shame.
Yes, it's a shame.
Amber's asked, did my auntie send me the jumper?
No.
You'd have thought, wouldn't you?
You would have thought.
You'd
No,
have
he
thought.
wears this. He wears this out of choice.
Oh.
Yes, Amber. Yes.
Yeah, he did. She also did it. So,
But he still wears it out of choice as well.
yeah. It was...
Hi, Paul. How are you, bud?
Hi, Paul. I hope you're well.
Brendan.
Hi, Brendan. Hi, Nick Hancock.
Getting dressed for the show.
Your auntie sent you that lovely sweater vest in the mail.
Oh, and now we just lost connection on. Oh, I better get
Oh,
my
no,
mouse.
it's the mouse.
Yes, the mouse. It's gone. We can't talk.
Who'd have
anymore.
thought? Who'd have
Run out
thought
of
charging
battery.
a mouse these days was so important? That's why I sort of stay away from technology in the world of magic. Right, so whilst we're struggling with that, I shall fill in some airtime with some pointless whittle. Oh, brilliant! Here we go.
There we go. Yeah, we got it all here.
We got it all. Wow, that's it. You see, you can never rely on Bluetooth. Well, Joel Miranda won't be happy with me saying that.
There is stuff.
Benjamin, you were second, but yes, it was the jumper. Tom Rolfe, hi guys, happy Friday. Hi Tom, your parcel went out today, by the way, Tom.
Yes.
So
Yeah, it's very hectic. Dave's been road tripping all week and came back and saved the day. So.
Yeah. He's been up and down. He's been driving up.
How many hours have you driven?
29 hours and 3 days of driving.
29
hours of driving.
and 3 days.
Yeah. What did I say the
You
name?
could have walked in that, couldn't you?
Tom Ralph's Tyvek lottery ticket.
Oh,
order.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
he's
it's
like
quick-
that.
it's
He's
quick
just,
and
he
walk,
just
wasn't it?
Yeah.
comes in, turns into
Yeah.
his superhuman uniform, and
Chris
out they go.
Gillis says, afternoon all, it's 70s fashion show. I think you'll find we are very on fashion, aren't we?
do you like
We are. Those, yep.
my fat face, fat face cardigan
Fat face.
to go with me fat?
It's like,
I was going to say fat arse then, but no. Right.
The old chubby Joshua J.
What's fashion?
This is fashionable apparently. Fat face is apparently fashionable.
What the hell are you wearing?
His aunt sent it to him, so I got him to wear it for a
Mum
day.
made it for me.
I said, wear it, and I'll give you a tenner.
Did she get like a blank shirt and throw up everywhere and
She
mop it
knitted
all
it,
up and
she
go,
knitted
oh, I
it,
started
bless
an
her.
It's
Alex?
knitted.
She knitted it
It's
just for
nice.
me.
Do you know what? I
cashmere.
think you should paint Colin to look like that.
I'm surprised she hasn't fit.
Get
Colin in it.
to knit one for Colin.
Oh,
You can put it on top for Colin.
My phone's
That's
going
what,
off.
like a cozy.
My phone just said.
A Colin cozy.
My phone just went.
Jason Lewis is in the Falkland Islands.
Wow. Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Falkland Islands. Very good. Chris Watts is happy Friday
Must be,
PropDoggers.
must be a tough audience to the Falkland Islands. You don't get many
Penguins.
Lots
Lots and lots of penguins. I think.
Do
I could be
do
wrong.
penguins really fall over when a plane goes over? Is that a myth? Because
I've
they can't bend back.
I've
They can't
never
bend
heard
back.
that.
They can't bend back. They go like that,
Why
fall
would they
over.
look up anyway?
Because they haven't seen a plane before.
They go, oh, look at that!
Yeah, what do they know?
And then fall over.
Yeah.
I thought they danced and stuff and sung. Is that a film?
That's the film.
Oh, right, okay. Okay. Roger Minton says, hello, Alex and Mike. Hello, Roger. How are you?
Hi, Hans.
Hands. Amber's back with, it's not a jumper, Mike, it's a vest.
And it's nice.
And it's nice. I actually quite like it. I must admit.
How
I do
much
like
is
it.
the comedy spend? Peter Booth, they are priceless.
He's talking about mine.
I'm afraid. I can't afford that. I was trying to buy one the same. I really wanted one the same as Mike's. Yeah, could get it. Knitwear special has Dave got a bubble hat?
Dave has got a bobble hat.
He has actually, yeah. Hey, PropDoggers, cheers for the advice, Mike, the other week for one of the routines on early Dobson when I was in the shop. Much appreciated, says Robert Wilson.
Pleasure, buddy. Pleasure. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, it's always nice when someone pops in and gets a bit of advice from Mike.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. I've just received a mnemonica by one Tamariz. Says Henry.
What's
Oh,
the
here it
first
is.
card in the stack, Henry? It's my lucky cards. It is? Yeah, you can say it now.
I don't want to give it away.
Oh, right, okay.
Anything he says, hi guys. Doug Collins says, I forgot we changed our clocks in the US, but it's for the last time. Happy weekend to you. Happy weekend.
When do we change
Yeah.
our clocks?
I never know. That's why I always get in early. Cause
It's got to be soon, isn't it? Because it's light at 5 o'clock. It's light when we leave work.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it used to be dark. Now it's light. Graham says, afternoon to Alex, Mike and Dave.
Yep.
Hello.
Dave says hello.
Dave says hello.
Andy Tigley says, Alex has robbed Mr. Bean.
He certainly did, without a doubt.
Funnily enough, he handed that over very quickly, without a struggle.
Without a struggle, completely. No
Someone says,
struggling
thank
at all.
guys, appreciate that. Adrian Tritton says,
No
my
problem,
boss
Tom.
is buying me a PropDog voucher as a thank you, except his credit card is not working. Sounds like a likely story. For what, Adrian? What? You're in here more than you're at work, I imagine.
PropDog voucher. Well, it'd be a
Mario
PropDog-
Lower says, hi. Ben Key says, PropDog Live. The weekend has landed. Mark Patrick. Never know. Hey, Mark. Hope you're well.
Looks like
a very colourful barcode.
Colourful barcode.
So the
Hold on,
funny
shall I
thing is-
scan you. see
So
if we come up?
as just freaky chance, it does very closely actually match my socks, which
Do you want to see my trainers?
just a strange one. Yeah.
And my trainers. Hold on.
Go on.
I'm older than you, so this takes a bit of doing.
Go on, I'll show you. Whee!
Yeah, there's my trainers.
There you go.
That's what I wear.
So we are so
We
on
are
trend.
so fashionable, so fashionable. Right, that's going to be the clickbait, isn't it? With me
Yeah.
sticking my leg up on the thing.
What Mentalism products would you guys recommend looking at? Says George
Oh,
Davis.
great segue. Great segue. So these have been out of stock for months. Oh,
One very quickly. If Ignacio Montenegro is watching,
Yeah.
what is your deck?
what is
He
your
said-
day?
yeah.
He says, hey, I want to know if you're interested in selling my custom deck.
Well,
And that's it.
Okay,
No
Few more
information,
details, few more
no
details.
nothing.
send us.
No
Yeah,
anything, no
context,
pictures,
guys. We
no
need
links.
context.
we might be.
If you're watching, don't just say, are you interested in selling our deck? Just tell us what it is. Send us a link. Send us a
Well,
picture.
we are,
Send us the
we are
deck.
we are meant to be able to do mentalism, mate.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
should know
read
mine.
minds. Talking of mentalism,
No, we've moved on.
Great,
We moved
Jordan.
on. You missed it.
Jordan, great segue. These have been out of stock for many months, and we got them back in, and they are on the system, ready to go. And that's the Force Pad, which is a cheaper version, if you like, of a Svengali.
Well, they're a Svengali style notepad, which is great for forcing things if you
Yeah,
do
certainly
20th
great.
Century Phantom or
And great
anything like
for walk around and close up stuff. We
Yeah.
have them in blue and in yellow. Fill your boots, guys. There's not many of them.
And
But,
just interesting, because Paul is watching, so we'll drop it in. That I did Paul's Bulls with
Another
with
great
my,
trick.
with my Ducky Chan doing the mind reading. and picking out the balls.
Ducky you?
Ducky Chan. Well, Dippy Duck picks the
Oh,
balls,
yeah.
picks the cards out, and pulls balls. Brilliant routine.
Get it while you can. Get it while it's hot. Now, going back to what's our favourite mentalism routines.
Products. Prism by Max Maven has
that's more than
so many
one
methods.
I was going to say.
But it says products.
Oh,
But it covers kind of almost covers like multiple outs, forces. You know, it covers lots. All of the various methods are in there in various different tricks, which will really helps you sort of build your portfolio
it's like
of
Corinda,
mentalism
isn't
ideas.
it? It's like an updated version of Corinda. So if you've got Corinda and you want to update it, then Prism is...
Yeah, and it's easy to read.
And that's a collaboration of books that Max Maven brought out many years ago, different colours.
The colour series.
And they put them all together, and we're out of stock.
No, surely
We
not.
might be.
Oh, we might be.
We might be.
We might be. But
my
that's a
favourite...
book, DVD-wise, or I don't know.
I was going to mention DVDs. I was going to mention a trick because I personally am not really into the mentalism scene, so I don't dabble that.
But it's
much
funny
in
because
it.
you look just like every other mentalist that I've seen, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. But one of the tricks that and this is going to sound really biased, is tricolour dice.
It does sound very biased, actually.
But go on, Alex. What's it like?
Oh, it's good. It's good. Yeah, it's good.
It's a 4-phase dice routine using 3 dice of 3 different colours in 3 boxes. If you haven't seen it, check it out on one of the lives. I actually fooled Alex with it.
Yeah, we did. It's true.
And it's by Wayne Dobson, of course.
Done.
But that's my favourite mentalism effect at the moment.
Otherwise,
and it's cheap.
I tend to like things that are quite funny. So Priceless by Richard Sanders, which is
that's great.
Tag. That's a great mentalism routine that combines funny. Depends if you're going to do the whole serious. I can really read your minds. In which case, look at anything by 1914. They bring out some great stuff.
Confabulation is one of my favourite effects.
Confabulation routines.
And there's loads of them. Paul Martin does a really good one, but he hasn't released it yet. He should.
Yeah, but you can get it if you buy his MC course, wedding MC course.
Oh, we're going to plug that again?
No, I'm not plugging it again. I'm not plugging it again, but you can get it. And
but I'm sure he'll bring it out as a separate item. He's got to.
He will do. But you can look up confabulation routines in. There's
Alan Shaxton does a great one.
Yep.
Al Quran.
What's the book by the guy that I don't particularly like? The John Lovett book.
Handsome Jack.
Handsome Jack. Yeah, there's a good one in there.
Okay,
it's not his. It's actually nice.
If you own a Jerry O'Connell wallet, there is information on how to perform a confabulation using the Wonder unit. If you haven't checked that out, you should.
Yeah, confabulation.
And that is a great routine because it's in your wallet.
Yeah, I think actually, if I was going to go for one method, confabulation, because you can actually. Well, it's like it's like I did for the competition. Basically, you end up with a letter that's got things that the audience have suggested to you in it, and that can be themed on literally anything. You can say imagination in 1 month. Brilliant.
Do some research, look some books up, and it's all good stuff.
Chris Moss says, I thought it was the transmission switchboard, but it's just Alex's jumper.
For anybody who knows the Doppler effect, I think it's going on there, mate. I'm telling you.
Any names in mentalism to look for? 1914, Michael Murray. Oh, Michael Murray does a great.
Yeah, Michael Murray.
He does a great pin revelation.
He does.
Some of them pins.
Is that in Tracks of...
No, it's in
Not Tracks of
it's
Mind.
in one of his books.
Peace of My Mind.
Yeah, I think it's a Piece of Mind.
And Max Maven, obviously. Banachek.
Yep.
Wow, who else?
Well, I mean, there's Anneman's book. But
Anneman's book. Yeah, you've got the self-working stuff.
Probably, I mean, I don't know which Tub Bell's got mentalism in it.
Probably all of them.
Probably all of them got bit in. I mean, there's no one real.
It's a huge subject.
Yeah.
It's a huge subject. Afternoon, gents.
Afternoon, gents. Thanks for queuing my boardroom whilst doing the dreaded stock take. Well, have you
How about
better than we can when we do
I was going to say someone needs to. 4 clubs. Well done, Henry.
Well done, Henry.
Yes, bang on, mate. My lucky card.
Penguins don't fall over, total myth, but a scientific team did test the theory out in South Georgia using a helicopter. Yeah, that's because a helicopter. There's planes. I mean, of course they're not going to fall over for a helicopter going overhead, but a plane going overhead, they would do. False test.
But a plane would be higher up in the air, where an helicopter could be lower, and the force of the rotors would blow them over. I mean, that's not a test, is it?
I don't know. It's hilarious that the scientific team bothered.
Yeah, well, that's true. My TV has interference line. Oh no, it's Alice's 1950s tank top.
Don't listen to everyone. Alex, nice jumper. Where'd you keep the rocking chair? It's on the boat. It's on the boat. Yeah. Highly recommend anyone to check out Nicola Arcane's 2 appearances on Sweden's Got Talent, Talang, Brilliantly Elegant Magic. Yeah, and I think she's got a book out called Pop, I think.
Don't know. She's very talented.
She's very good. Very good.
Sweet vest.
Sweet vest,
says Luke.
Thanks, Luke. Clocks change on Mother's Day.
Thanks, Adrian.
That's really
Always
helpful,
rely on Adrian to come back with the information
and
that we need.
when is Mother's Day?
Next Sunday, isn't it?
I don't know.
Or is it this? No, it's not this Sunday. If it was this Sunday, I'd be in trouble.
Oh, Luke's going to blow it by saying it matches his grandma's couch.
Oh, Wayne's on! Hello, bud!
Hey.
Does that jumper come with volume control? You'd think.
I know, I should have louder written on the back. I really want louder.
You've got to have something on it.
Yeah,
I mean, geez, you're going to wear it all through the show.
I'm wearing it all weekend, mate. This is it
My
now.
eyes are starting to water.
This is it.
My eyes are starting to water. And my ears are burning.
It's quite calm. It's quite nice. It's good fit.
It's
good fit. You know, it kind of shows off. You know, the way it takes
she knows.
Nice.
She knows.
Nice. Right. Come on.
What else have we got?
What don't we know anything about? Come on.
Oh, we don't know anything about this.
But
But
you
I
like
am excited about this one.
So this one was really funny. So this is Endless by Ian
Verne
Aki.
and Verne.
Oh yeah, Ian Aki. Who's got a book out called Who Is Ian Aki? So if you are wondering who on earth...
you're pointing and I'm... Oh, yeah.
So if you are wondering who Inaki Sabaleta is, it's all answered in here.
In this book?
Yeah. Which is a good book.
I am excited about this. So everybody loves Extreme Burn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When I saw the trailer of this, I really seriously think to myself, now bearing in mind we have not looked at this yet, we know nothing about it, and in fact we're not going to look at it at all, we're just going to talk about it. No. So the premise, the premise of this is fantastic. You take a sheet of paper.
A what of paper?
A sheet of
sheet?
paper. Yeah, just
Okay.
one sheet.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
and
God
you
Michael
tear it
Chatelain's
up.
not doing this.
And you tear it up into small pieces.
Yep.
You then wave it, Extreme Burn styling.
What like a...
Well, no, it's not like that. It's more like...
Okay.
And it turns into a deck of cards. You then use that deck of cards.
You can use that deck of cards.
And you can perform your routines. And then you do your business again, and it turns back.
and you need the paper turned into...
And it turns back to the paper.
Which is handy when
Which
you've
is
done your
handy.
business.
And then you flick it, and it turns back to one sheet. I mean, it starts and ends that way.
Is that really... So really do all that?
It does all that. So it's the perfect
That
way
does sound-
to start and end your show. Walk up to a table, do a torn and restored, turn the torn and restored into a deck of cards, do a deck of cards.
So I can unfold a piece of paper, turn it into a deck of cards,
Yep.
turn it back into a piece of paper, fold
Yep.
it back up and put it in my pocket.
Yep. How practical that is, I don't know, because we haven't seen the product. And I'm not going to see the product, in fairness to the producers of the trick.
Do you know who Inaki is?
I've read his book.
You should read his book.
No, I've never read it. I should read his book. But I love it.
Yeah,
I
so
love
this is
it.
funny. So you
look at
you
the
were
trailer.
you were going to buy a load of these, weren't
I
you?
was going to buy loads of these, thinking like this could be the
So
replacement.
this is what our thought process is. So we get to see the trailer, we go, oh, that's good.
Yeah, we're exactly the same as everybody else, right?
Yep. So we're just like you, thinking, do I want to buy it?
Do I want to buy it? And then doubts come into our mind. Oh,
Yeah.
and then we think method, and we
And
start
then
to.
we think, do we want to be stuck with?
So I've
24
got two. So I've got two, just to play it safe. But check out the trailer, guys. If it is what it is on the tin or in the trailer, then this is going to be. This
Open it up. Open it up. Open it up. Open it up. I've got.
No, you go and do it off camera. We'll do it off camera.
Not a vest. It's just open up. Let's have a quick peek inside.
Oh, I don't want to, because I don't think it's fair.
Why not?
Because then you look at the method, if there is a method that is plainly obvious, and you might go, oh, it's that. We don't know. Close it. There's a lot going on there.
What's that?
There's a lot going on there. There's special 6 paper sheets.
So you get 6 sheets of paper.
Yeah. And obviously you
There's
must...
some gimmicks. It's all,
Yeah. It's all very nicely packaged. And don't turn it. Don't do what we normally do.
Does anyone want to see the instruction code?
No.
Okay.
But we are going to check it out. I've got Saturday. Tomorrow I'm coming in. I'm going to check this out and we will report back tomorrow. Right. However, I don't think these will last very long once I put them on the system.
I think if you watch the...
Because you watch the trailer, it looks phenomenal.
So if you go to PropDog YouTube channel, the trailer's actually on now. I'll put the trailer up. I just haven't put the product on yet.
Yeah. So check it out. It looks great. And you rate the book, don't you? So
yeah.
So it must be good for him to bring out a trick.
Yeah, but he's also did Salted.
Oh well, there we go. If it's anything like that, I mean,
yeah.
You're not going to be disappointed. I'm really excited about it actually. And if we had
so
had
we
the
might
time,
we might only have one by the time this show finishes.
yeah, but no, I won't do that. We'll give them the chance, and then I'll order more next week. But yeah, cool. Let's do some more.
Right, Alex says,
yeah.
time. Alex, I would love a vest like that. It's so cool, says Amber. I would love one with purple as the main colour. Oh, well, I'll have a quick. I'll have a shout to my auntie. See what she can do.
Let me let Bobo out. She's going mental. Right. What does Alistair? That's
Alistair Bryan. Hello, Alistair. I hope you're very well. Can you give a shout out for the Wessex Magic Association convention? 3rd of April. Great names including Noel Qualter, who I think did your daughter's wedding. Richard Jones, Megan Swan, Craig Petty, and Mike with Dietrich. Go to Oh, actually, I can put that in the broadcast, can't I?
You can.
So there you go, wmagic.co.uk.
I think it's going to be a great little one-day convention. I mean, we've not, for 2 years, we've not had any one-day convention, so I think it'd be a good one. And this is a really good one.
Can I get a lift down with you?
You can come with me if you want. What, on the Saturday? On the Sunday?
Yeah.
Well, Saturday night.
All right, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll put some, yeah.
Because last time I was at we went out for a meal and I threw a load of wine over a spectator. As you do.
Any reason why?
We'll talk about that another day. We'll talk about that another day. Thanks for shipping Matrix Revolution.
Oh, yep. And
do you know,
so quickly. Thanks, Tom. Yep.
Do you know what? I put that. We put that back on the system. It is a good trick. It is a really good visual piece of magic. The old Matrix with the holes. I know you were saying about Michael Close's pothole.
Yeah, I think for a very visual, which is what Michael Shatley does, doesn't it?
It's all visual. Yeah.
It's all very, very visual.
Say it again.
Hard to say that, isn't it? It's hard,
it's all very visual.
Easy for you to say, Mike. But for me, they're not interactive. A lot of visual stuff isn't interactive enough.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean?
So
like Mike showed me his
steady
sponge balls.
It's not my sponge balls. It's Wayne's sponge ball routine.
And it's a hilarious, solid routine. Brilliant. And that is more what I go for. I think something more interaction than pure visual. So I am slightly biased against anything that's just a quick visual thing, although it does look like real magic.
I mean, if you're doing Instagram and you do a lot of online stuff, then second to none. I mean, to do something like that, it just looks.
Oh yeah, I mean, I watched the trailer going.
I mean, the trailer's brilliant.
Yeah.
You get what you see on the trailer. It's a fantastic, and the work that's gone into the gimmick is
phenomenal. Yeah, in fact, actually, how it works.
Dave and I were at Genie in Florida, and he was sitting next to us, and he's constantly making these things as he's, when he's got downtime.
Just playing.
Just making them when he's got downtime. It was just unbelievable watching this guy knocking these things out. But anyway, he's a good guy.
Don Murphill's loving the jumper. Thank you very much, Don. I think I might wear it more often. I think I wear it every week. Okay, well, I don't know what trousers it will go with.
People? Why do you do this to me?
I don't know what trousers it will go with. I have to buy some new trousers.
I mean, it's not PropDog uniform.
What is the Wayne Dobson dice trick called, Mike?
It's called Tricolour Dice, Nick. Tricolour Dice. Right. It's on the website. On the back in stock drop down bit.
Yeah, on the front page there's recent additions, and then there's
a new category called back in stock.
Barry Richardson has some great mentalism.
He does.
He certainly does.
Fiercer of the Mind.
Is he still with us, Barry?
He's not, unfortunately.
No. So he did.
Yes, he has got some good stuff.
Ben Weber says, when will Adam Wilbur's Coffee Cups and Balls bean set be available? I'm not sure. Soon. Soon, he's plugging it. We are clinging on to ours.
I've got mine, people. I've got mine.
Katie Hall says, "Good God, I'm here for 20 minutes at the most." Oh well, that's 20
well
minutes.
Well done, Katie. Good 20 minutes. Adams normally comes on, so if he does come on, we'll ask him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Adam, if you're
Should
on, give us a shout out, and then or just tell us when you're releasing your cups and beans trick.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
That would be great. Sorry, I had to belch just then because I'm drinking too much Coke.
It was a common rumour that Edinburgh Zoo hired a penguin erector.
Hang
However,
on.
penguins do not fall over looking at planes or other things overhead.
Yeah, it's just pointless. I mean, why would?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what a penguin erector would do.
No. Is that a person? Or a piece of machinery?
Just have to go and.
But they say dogs
I
can't look up. I know dogs look up because my dog looks up for the ball when I throw it up in the air.
Yeah.
So it's all rubbish. Mythbusters.
But it's because of the necks. It's the neck thing.
There's nothing wrong with their neck. They just look up.
When have you seen a penguin looking up?
When have you seen? I don't know.
I didn't want to say anything, but if you stare at Alex's tank top and let your eyes go out of focus, you'll see a naked lady. So, David, I think this is more about you. This is more about you than it does about my tank top.
You have to. It's one of those eye tests. You have to look past it.
I'm a bit worried about people.
Do you know what? If
people
you move
mentally
round,
stripping me.
Do you know what? If you move round fast enough, I think these will animate.
It's a shame there isn't
it's a styroscope
It's a
thing.
shame there isn't a revelation in there.
I can't see with these. When's the Bonzalopes, please? Well, we got them in stock. We've got the self-assembly ones.
Only medium at the moment.
Sorry?
Only medium at the moment.
Only in medium, but they will be coming back in large and small and extra small. But we are gearing towards the self-assembly at the moment. And like I say, check the website and mediums there.
Yep.
In white at the moment. That's my stomach.
It was very loud.
I haven't
Did you
eaten.
hear that?
Right, okay.
Did you hear that?
I haven't eaten lunch today.
You haven't eaten for 10 minutes.
No, it wasn't. I haven't eaten at all.
Go on.
I've got food. What are you doing? Oh, I know what he's doing. Bring the Coke as well, because it does make you a bit parched.
There you go. Caramel logs.
Caramel logs. I need a drink for that. It does make you a bit parched.
Ottar says, I once had a spectator douse me with a full glass of red wine because she considered me a practitioner of Satanism. Ooh. I finished the sponge rabbit routine and went to change into a new shirt before finishing my set.
Ottar, I'm impressed that you had an extra shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, most magicians don't. I carry extra clothing when I do gigs. Should never wear the clothes that you're going to perform in either.
No, there's people who drive down in their suit and when they get out.
Yeah, it's all creased. Yeah,
so
like the back of their shirt's all creased and stuff like that. That was a top tip from Scott Penrose. He said to me, you should never wear the clothes that you're going to perform in.
You actually scrub up quite well. I noticed in those photos. You do.
Right. I
do.
like to slouch. When I'm not actually gigging, I like to slouch and just not,
Yep.
I unzip the back and my real person comes out. This is just a facade.
It's a suit. It's a bodysuit.
It's a bodysuit. It is a bodysuit. I'm like,
it's one of those bodysuits for so men know what it's like to be pregnant.
I went for a suit. Going to a wedding, and I went for a suit yesterday. And even the bloke sort of like went, well, you're a bit big round the middle. I love what? You go boss. You'd expect them to want to sell their gear. You know?
You wouldn't go like, strong enough.
And that was after spending a day and then going to Blue Water after. Oh, it was a long day.
Kevin King says, just back from a cruise vacation and I noticed that European men like to wear the Speedo. Saw Jason once in a Speedo on a live. Question, who is the most likely to wear the Speedo, Dave, Alex or Mike?
Dave,
almost certainly, yeah. Although I do end my Chinese sticks in a pair of Speedos. That's a long story. Nigel,
it's a long night as well.
Yeah, no one else wanted to buy that.
No one else noticed.
No one wanted to buy the routine. It was very
I wonder why.
Very upset. I don't know. Afternoon, Mike, Alex. Congrats on Fergus for winning the TMC Virtual Leadership. The first name on the cup. Fergus Flanagan.
Fergus, well done, buddy.
He was, he's a lovely guy, a lovely customer.
Regular, comes in here.
Regular. His name's on our board, on that list, isn't he? Fergus knows what that list is all about.
He's not on it.
I think Ned put his name on it.
No.
Oh.
No.
Matthew Colley says, good afternoon guys, late joining. They love the tank top, Alex. I assume no one has complimented yet. Adam's coffee cups and beans ready by next month, says Nigel. Yep. Alex, does your aunt have a shop? No, so she's just a very keen knitter, Amber, and I gave her a surprise visit a few months ago.
How does Nigel know all this stuff?
Because that's what he does all day, isn't it? I surprised my aunt, and she just asked if I wanted anything. So I said, yeah.
Does she have a shop?
No, she's retired. She just sits in front of the fire, knitting, watching tennis, usually.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Soon.
Well, this might be. I don't know if it's not a US Open or a
Australia
Open or something on, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, I don't think she's watching. But yeah, hi Auntie, Uncle Mouse, if you're watching, thanks. Speedo budgie smuggler. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I think Dave would be the one
I
who wears
wanted it too, says
Speedos.
Amber. Yeah, quite. I mean, knitting's quite a thing, isn't it?
My daughter crochets.
Does she?
She does.
What was that? The old.
That's croquet. Is it?
I don't know. Yeah,
Croquet.
it's croquet. Croquet.
Yeah.
Croquet, crochet.
Doubt me, sir.
Yeah, right. Come on,
Okay.
let's do the other one.
We're not doing that one yet. That's
Well,
that's
this
the
got
end
it.
one.
This got it. No,
No, it's the end one. It's the end one. It's the end one.
Okay.
This is. Ooh. Right, we haven't got a lot. I'll be honest with you. Mental Block's back in. We've been selling quite a few of these, and then we get loads in, and nobody buys them. I love this.
Mental Block. Yep.
I love
So
this.
that sells on site. So
If you haven't seen it, check
got
out
in-
the trailer.
I got in 6 or 8, and they just went.
Yeah. So we've got more in. And
It's Dan Harland. It's the
Colourvision.
classic Colourvision box. You might have seen 4K by Brent Horn came out. Dan Harland's done it again.
Like a toy brick. So you've got like ABC and 1, 2, 3, and there's some
Apple, a
symbols
square,
on
a
there.
star.
And there's loads of routines to go with it. It's really well made.
Dan Harland adds a bit of value to it with all his tips and everything else.
It's a great little
looks
trick.
nice. Looks nice. Yep.
And if you own a book called Arcade Dreams by Ed Marlowe, you've got some extras in there. I don't know
And
if Dan...
if you don't own that, it is also in Modus Operandi.
It
Which
certainly
was,
is.
which was a magazine, and that
Which
is
we
one
have.
of the Marlowe things that was printed in the
should get it.
magazine.
We should get Modus Operandi.
We have got it. It should be on the shelf.
I'll go and get it.
Should be on the shelf.
So we can show it to people.
Yeah. And what we have also got back in is the TBC Box 2.0.
Oh yes!
Which-
I forgot about that.
I can't remember how many.
Took ages to get.
So yeah, this came out and it just took the
Mentalism. Going
yeah.
back to mentalism.
I mean, I don't know. It's a brilliant utility tool for switching billets. Basically, looks incredibly innocent. It's a little black box. So I'll get it out.
But it's a
I
whole,
thought
it's a whole set.
Yeah,
though,
and
isn't it?
okay, we got 6 in when they first came out. And I just thought it'd be a regular seller, just like that. But Murphy sold out and they never got it back in.
No, it's only just come back.
Yeah.
So I grabbed 2.
Yeah.
Because again, it's selling fast.
Yeah. So this is amazing. So if you want to switch, I mean, the packaging's just.
Oh, if you like it, if you like a box.
If you like a box and a zip up for those in the other side of the Atlantic. So basically, yeah, it's a switching device which is just an innocent black box. Like so, I won't bother zipping it all up. But yeah, so you zip it up and the billets go in there, and yeah, you get to switch them. And
Cool.
like that. So it's a fantastic, very durable, easily packed.
I'm going to pack this away because Alex never does this, and I'll end up with stuff.
That's because you have it in. I'll do it on Saturday morning. You say every time.
Yeah, but then I come in Saturday morning and go, where did this come from?
Yeah. So I mean, so basically, you can do anything I mean, the Amaze box is obviously another great
Yeah.
billet switching thing. But
check the website, check the trailer. They'll be back on the site imminently.
I don't know how much. I don't know how much it is, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and this is modus operandi. This was a series of magazines that was brought out by John Ruckenbauer, and they've been collated into a 50 plus item, 20 contributors. Say a lot of words when you say a lot of words.
Yeah.
240 pages and 180 photographs. The first thing in this book that
The rumba count.
brilliant.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, if you don't like the frustration count,
Do the rumba.
do the rumba. JP Ballerino. I mean, he's the don of card magic.
You do love him, don't you?
I do like him. He's very good. He's very, very good.
And the accent.
Sorry.
And the accent. You like an accent, don't you?
Oh, I love an accent. Yeah. Right. Okay. So there you go. So check out that as well. We'll come back to that.
Andy Tilly says, Alex, I bet you got a toilet roll cover knitted by your aunt. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
No, but I haven't really got. I haven't got any room for toilet roll on the boat. To be fair.
That's true.
Uh,
TBC box, 131.99. Is that from our site or did you just Google it? I mean, it could be different. Oh, look, see, look. Where's that box come? Oh,
yeah, you see, back away. Mike, can you give a quick overview of Take a Seat by Wayne Dobson?
I can. Take a Seat is a chair test, and a bloody good one at that. Shall we perform it?
Go on then. I
I can perform.
I mean, do I have to? How many? Do I have to be lots of people?
No, you'd have to be bunches of people. That's not. So it's
So it's a chair test.
It's a chair test with colour psychometry, okay? So, but you get both the close-up version and the stage version.
Colour what?
Not psychometry. What am I thinking of? I can't remember the word. It doesn't matter. No, you got me thinking now. Oh, forget it. Right, so it's a chair test that you can do both on stage and close-up. It comes with all the props that you need to do it. You get it now.
Mm. He showed it to me, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
Yes. So
Really good.
you get a nice bag that goes with it. You get the discs that you put on the back of the chairs, and then you also get the balls that you will use to work out who chooses what. And then you get these 4 coloured poker chips, and that's to do with the close-up version.
Right.
So you can do it close-up or on stage with chairs. Everything comes complete. It's ready to go. There is a trailer on the D-Trick website. I don't know if you've put it on.
I'll double check.
We'll double check it, but we'll put it on there. I mean, I've got Alex here. It wouldn't give it any justice just getting you to pick 4 coloured balls. But very simple to perform, and gives excellent
Video instructions.
Video instruction. PDF because it is very easy to do, but don't confuse confuse simplicity with easy. You need to practice. Yeah. So a great mentalism effect.
There you go.
Going
So if you like,
back to what we were saying.
so if you like a chair test,
Yes.
and everyone likes a chair. I mean,
I-
it's funny how well chair tests play actually. Because I was never really interested in one, and I see people do them. I haven't really got a comedy version.
Do you know what I see? Michael Fitch perform this at Blackpool, and the reaction back off, and we're talking magicians here, was phenomenal. In fact, we sold out that year.
Oh,
So it does play very well, and I think Lee Alex, if you're still watching, buddy, I think you sent us a copy of your performance of it, or it came from somewhere. But I love it. It's a great little thing. Close up wise, it's brilliant. Close up is fantastic. And the props are.
But it's quite nice to be able to do it both. It's quite nice to have. Yeah, it's good
Both.
value for money to be able to do it.
Yeah, having both options.
So yeah, well, quite often you'd have to take a seat stage version, take a seat close up version. You'd have to buy both.
Correct.
Which is quite generous. Very generous.
Yes, Wayne does like added value.
Alan Simmons says, "Did you guys get a chance?" I'll tell you what. Wayne, if you're watching, you don't put enough value on your stuff.
He keeps saying that we're too cheap, mate.
You're too cheap.
We're too cheap.
You're too cheap.
Okay.
Well, because it sells out all the time. Someone comes in, you do it, and it sells.
Yeah,
Like, well,
If I dem anything on Saturday,
Sorry, what?
It sells because it's cheap.
It sells because it's cheap. Wayne and I have this ethos that we want everybody to have just as much chance of owning the same trick. I mean, you could price that out of the range of amateurs and hobbyists.
You could.
And just let professionals use it.
Yep.
But why do that? Why not give everybody a
Very
fair
generous.
crack
Well,
at the
very
whip?
generous, like I say, very generous. Did you guys get a chance to review Appearing Beard by Mango Murphy?
I like it. That's what it says on the tin.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Or the beer glass.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because you've got a glass already and you have it filled with beer, which is quite nice. Yeah. I
It's
like
great.
It's
It's
different
great.
to a bottle
I mean, I don't think if you've got some sort of knowledge of appearances and things like that, watching the trailer, you won't take you 5 seconds to work out how it's done. So it does what it.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I reckon it's a good idea to have an empty glass. It feels more like you've just produced liquid out from thin air, which is a bit more impressive than just a bottle, because obviously a bottle is quite a solid thing, easy to hold. So yeah, it's good.
I mean, if you could produce the glass and then produce the liquid, that'd be quite a good That'd be a good little piece to do. Okay, moving on.
David Anderson says, what you could do is you could force anyway. Yeah. David Anderson says they should have spiral bound the modus operandi book.
Do you know what? Every John Rackenbauer book that I've got
get into this
is
again.
spiral bound. Yeah.
What
was his card? What was his card book that he brought out with all the different moves? I've got that one.
Yeah, I can't remember.
That was
not
spiral,
card
right?
cavalcade.
No.
Card finesse.
We're not going to go through them all. It doesn't matter.
But it's
it was-
interesting because I think so. There's the Curtis Cam spiral bound book,
Yes.
and I think people don't buy it because it's spiral bound.
Really?
Yeah, I think
It's
they
old
feel.
school, isn't
I
it?
think they feel it's not. I don't know. Feels like it might be cheaper.
Profile. Wayne's first lecture note booklet is spiral bound.
No?
Yes.
Graham Tinger says Andrew Lloyd Webber has announced his new West End new musical, Alex and the Amazing Technicolor Tank Top.
They're going to get worse. They're going to get worse as we go on. I'm
thanks,
going
guys. That's what I
to
thought.
do what you did. Eat some.
No, I
Caramel
love Wayne
log.
Dobson things. They're so cool. It's quite hard to talk when you eat them. You've got to take small bites, which is quite hard because they're nice.
They are nice. Yeah.
I've been trying to pace myself with these things. It's pretty tricky.
But it falls apart. I mean, all sorts of stuff.
Vanishing Card. Did you do that last week?
No.
Oh, so we got Vanishing Carded by Nicholas Lawrence.
Check out the trailer.
We really would love to demo it, but yeah, check out the trailer. You really like it. Dave really likes it. I think you need to figure out what you're going to do with it. If you're going to do it live, you need to squeeze it into a bigger routine than just doing the vanishing card. Obviously, if you're doing it on some form of social media, you can just vanish the card and that'll look amazing. But you're left a little bit dirty, aren't you?
It's knacky.
It's knacky, and you are dirty.
But once
at
you
the
got
end,
it
so
down-
you need to have a sort of clean up as part of a routine afterwards.
He does teach you cleanups.
Yeah. So just be aware of that. But yeah, it works. It's a pretty sturdy gimmick as well.
It
Isn't
is.
It's
Yeah,
a sturdy
very well
gimmick.
made.
Very well made.
And that's on the site, ready to go.
It's on the site. It's been flying off the shelf, so we haven't got many
Yeah.
left. But we bought a lot of them because it's good. It's it was a big hit at Blackpool. Everyone
Sold
was
out,
going
I
around doing it. Yeah, you can see people doing it from in the Ruskin.
Yeah,
people
of
go,
course,
oh, woo.
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
Yeah.
Penguin.
Yeah, so that's really good.
Okay.
And, there was something about what was the card thing? The colour changing.
Moses card. Oh, we talked about that last week.
Okay. Yeah.
Talked about that. That's for oil and water and out this world type effects. Yeah. Again, it's very sad, but guys, we've just so inundated at the moment with things. We just don't have time to look at all this new stuff. So we're sort of that's what it was called, Countersaurus. Thank you, Alan.
Well done, Alan.
Countersaurus.
No prize. Fergus winner of Virtual Magician Magic Circle Virtual Magician of the year 2022.
First one, the inaugural winner.
Yeah, which makes put him as he's probably always going to be the best. The original.
The original.
Yeah.
The Uno.
And actually, I did have well-respected magicians coming to the shop going, "Did you see Fergus's performance? Loved the ending of it and everything else." And I didn't watch it, Fergus, to be fair.
I'm afraid.
But they were all going, "What a brilliant sublime ending," and everything else. They all raved about it.
I'm sure it'll be on the live stream catch-up site. Well, hopefully it will be.
So well done.
Any news on the Rubik's Wall? It comes back to us with any news on the Rubik's Wall. Mate, there isn't. The date keeps changing. For the expected delivery.
Well, we've got the
one
standard.
with that. Yeah, we've got the standard in stock, but I think everybody wants the one with all the bits.
Yeah.
And the stand, and the Rubik's cubes.
It is worth having the stand. If you're going to spend that much money, you
yeah.
might as well spend a bit more.
Otherwise, you're going to have to make one yourself, aren't you?
Yeah.
So yeah. Sorry, bud, but as soon as we do know, we'll let you know.
David Anderson says, "Spiral Bound is the future, you mark my words." Well, I think you might be fighting a losing battle there, but best of luck to you.
Yeah.
Amber says, "The postcard's still not arrived from Blackpool." That's that. I mean, the post in Blackpool. I mean, it was very windy, wasn't it? It was very windy, I imagine.
In Blackpool?
Yeah. Well, we sent Amber a card, postcard.
Ah, well, I wasn't with you.
I reckon the pigeon probably just got blown off course.
It was very
so
windy.
It was card finesse. Card finesse, but no, it wasn't card finesse.
No. Countersaurus.
But that was my guess. So,
Okay. Adrian, what's he say?
Surely you must have bought a new batch of caramel logs. That's nearly 2 weeks.
No, we've still got loads left. Do you want to get the bag? I'll get the box. I don't eat as many as people think.
I'll tell you what. So Adrian, I actually didn't try one for about a week because I was scared. So this is my first week. Yeah, we're getting through them.
We're getting through them. If anybody comes in for a coffee, they're more than welcome to one. But yeah.
Thank you very much, Adrian.
Thank you, Adrian.
We need the what we do need is this isn't a hint. It's the tea cake with jam because I haven't tried a tea cake with jam.
See, now I looked for them the other day, thinking that I might, buy them, get them in for the shop, and yeah, can't find them anyway. Look at that, we're gonna have them out. I mean, they've even got their own decent box. Look at that.
I bet he's grown up to be a chubber.
He's chubber.
Yeah. Fergus Flanagan
fat shaming now. Are we the bloke on the ton of caramel logs?
Oh,
don't look at me like that, you chubber.
Fergus Flanagan says, "Oh, thanks, guys." That's right, Fergus. Well done. You did. You also, I have to say, actually, you beat some very good people as well. Yeah.
It was a great lineup.
You were the right winner, but it was it was very, very well contended. Alex, Blackpool 2016, I had a wheelchair stolen at the Ruskin. I had transferred to a table and chair. Someone stole my wheelchair to go smoke outside as the outside chairs was wet.
You are kidding me.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Amber.
Yeah, it was him.
Sorry. Fergus, really appreciate the kind words. Post us the questions before you said that. It's all right, Fergus. Right.
No, we're not going to talk about that one.
We're not going to talk about it yet.
Yeah, what's the time? Oh, yeah, we could talk about it now.
What else?
Well, I can't eat this if
We've
we're
got
going
anything else
to
to talk
talk.
about?
We haven't. I mean, like I say, it's very quiet this week.
Presto's been going well.
Oh, we got acrobatic knot.
Back in red and white.
Red and white back in. That has been out of stock for
Ages
and ages. So we've got a few of them back in.
We've sold out of Red Card by Jobby, but we will be getting that back in soon.
Getting that back in.
We had a lot of people asking for that.
What else? I mean,
did we get the TC? Was there not another time boxy thing that came back?
no, we've got a Fury 11 order coming back in.
Fury 11 order coming in.
So yeah, I can't remember what we ordered, but that's coming back in.
Yeah, that's coming in.
Let's talk about this then. So, the big one. Not on the system, so don't go running yet.
I'm gonna get my own box.
Go and get your own box. Get the one with the gold, and then that means we've got one each. So, you've heard of the Turner watch.
I have.
You've heard of the Joe Miranda watch.
I have.
You've heard of the SB watch.
I have.
There's a lot of bloody
I've heard
watches.
of the Stat Watch.
Stat watch. Stat watch is different.
I know, I've heard of it.
You've heard of the Infinity watch.
I have heard of the
And
Infinity
the
Watch.
Infinity 2.
Infinity 2?
Yes.
Yeah. Infinity 2 was,
And then
was
Infinity...
a step up. I mean,
It was a
Infinity
step
2.
up from
Infinity 2.
Infinity 1.
I mean, that was
And
one better.
then-
One better.
and
It's one
then-
better.
Infinity 3 hits.
No.
And it
That's
sells out.
So that's not one better than... Two better than Infinity 1.
2 better than Infinity. And then it sells out. And then we can't get it for a year.
Oh my God. Really?
And everybody wants the one with the pen.
I bet they do. I bet they do. But you can't get it.
You can't get it.
Oh,
and then
people.
on Tuesday,
Tuesday? What happened on Tuesday?
I got it!
Yay!
Yay! We got Infinity 3 back in, guys. They're not on the system yet. And I specifically made sure that we got the pen version. They're awesome. If you open it. Look, cover the thing. Cover the
I
thing.
don't know what bit I'm covering.
Well, it don't matter. I mean, they can't make it, so it's...
But this is the gold one. Or this is...
So if you open
Oh,
it...
this is the thing, isn't it?
So if you... this is
Oh, look at
the...
all that. Look at all
This
that.
is the silver one. It comes with the pen and the charger cable and stuff like that. For those of you that don't know, all the information given to the watch is done via the pen. That's good, isn't it? It is. But this is the icing on the cake.
So I write, and I'm just like...
Yeah. Give me a time. You write it down as a confirmation. Give
good.
give them the piece of paper, and it's on the watch. But this is the best bit about the Infinity 3. You give the watch to them, and you say, just write down, just turn the handle, because the crown actually moves the hands,
Right.
which is
Good.
unheard of
Yeah.
on these kind of pens,
Yeah,
on these kind of watches. And then the pen will tell you what time they set it at. So you can do a
So it goes
prediction.
back the other way?
It goes back the other way.
Back at ya.
Back at you. So you can do a prediction
Oh, I like that.
or mentalism mind reading effect. Oh, you want one now, don't you? Back at, see, now he's thinking what he can do with this. So that's why these...
I like that. I like doing it both ways. I would do it both ways. I'd say, okay, right, now you have a go. Now you do it.
Yep.
No, I'll tell you.
So this is
That
the
is
only
good.
watch that I know of where the actual crown moves the hands. Yeah. So I've got a Turner watch, and that has a false time when you press the crown. I don't know about the SB watch, but this one, yeah, you say to them, choose any time, just lock it into the watch, lock it in, and you're writing it down. I'll write down what I think you say.
But here's the big question, because you've got to wear this, haven't you?
You have, yeah.
So, is this a watch you'd be happy to wear?
I think I would wear it.
Because that is that. I mean, 'cause
They're
that's what
very
you've
stylish.
that is what you've got to do, isn't it?
I mean, they're very
if you don't-
stylish. You'd wear that.
Well, I'm very fussy about what I wear.
Obviously. Obviously. So
You know, I
I've
might
got
just throw anything on.
I've got the silver one. You've got
got
the
the
gold
gold
one. I mean, that's a nice looking watch. It's unobtrusive. It looks like a normal watch. Let's have a look. Regeneration was in the theory order, Dalian. It will be coming back in stock, and I've got a load of them. So
It's fine, isn't it? It's fine.
I mean, that.
I think I prefer. I think.
Should we go up to the camera?
I mean, I would much prefer. Personally, I'm more of a
a gold.
No, more of a silver and white face guy. But
Okay. Are we
I'll
in
tell you what
focus?
though. I don't know if we are. We
Mine's
can't
up-
see if we are.
No, we can't. Mine's upside down, but
What I do like actually is the more you look at it, right? So,
it's a normal watch.
but also if you look at it, the face has got a nice little what's it called? I don't
Bevel.
know. I know sort of texture to it as well.
It's a bevel.
Yeah, so it's not like
A couple of other features.
It is actually a pretty attractive watch. The more you look at it, the more it looks nice.
A couple of other features.
so I would wear
the
it.
battery life.
Yep.
It will last a year.
We can
if
put that
you
away on
don't.
Saturday.
I mean, if we get it by COVID again, it will last a year before you'd have to charge it again, providing you don't obviously perform.
Yeah.
And I think it's I can't remember how many performances. Secondly, they've updated the processor in it, so there is a 20-meter range.
Right. So literally,
So
other
literally
side of the room, different room.
Especially,
Right.
it's
What's in here? And get some gubbins.
Get some gubbins. So I think it's.
I think that's pretty impressive. I think that is.
To do it the other way though, I mean,
That is good.
That is good. That is good. They're not on the site yet. I literally was only able to get 2 of each, and they sold out.
All right. Well, if I get some time this evening, I might put them on.
Um,
But they're very good. They're very good. I'll tell you what, I would wear the silver white face one. But I do like the texture on the dial as well. Yeah, the more you look at it, the nicer it is actually.
they're both very good.
Yep, very
They're
good.
both very good.
Very good. Do you know roughly how much it is? We got.
I think it's around the 220, 230 mark. I'm not 100% sure, but again, it's something we need to sort out.
It's just a stand. It's a nice.
It's
a normal looking.
It's a
normal
marker.
Normal looking marker. It's all right. That. Very impressed. Having just said I don't like technology. There we go.
So there we go. Infinity 3 in gold. Shall I do this as well? See, I better do it, otherwise you won't.
I thought
You go through the comments while I do this. And then it'll be competition time, I think.
Yeah. I might drop by tomorrow for a caramel log.
Coming, bud.
If you had those Kinder Card biscuits. No.
What?
I'm not a Kinder
fan.
No, they've released like I don't know. It's not a Deca playing card, can it? Because that'd be 52 biscuits. They wouldn't do that, but they've got.
Oh, Adam's on. Adam, when is your cup and beans coming out, bud? We need to know.
Oh, yeah.
People are asking. I don't know if you saw earlier. And are you talking about the watch? Because they are.
No, he's talking about my jumper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It is, but it's pretty slick, Adam. I agree. Not for sale though.
Not for
I'm
sale.
afraid.
If we get enough people asking, we'll get Dave to make some.
And you shouldn't be watching. And you've got to go out and work those lovely wallets of yours that you showed us at Blackpool. Because I want that in as soon as possible. So we'd like that. And Adam has actually put out some really good videos on Facebook, I think, or YouTube. I can't remember, one or the other. He's got his ambitious card on there and stuff like that. Really, it's really good to see Adam how he works. You can learn just a lot just from watching him.
Cool.
Jeffrey Urge, Frank Spencer, thank you. You must be able to do a Betty. Come on, go on, Mike. I know you want to.
I can't. I tell you, you can.
Who?
Joe Pasquale. He's in Some Others Do Have 'Em live.
Is he?
Yes, we're going to go and see him in April.
All right.
Can't wait.
Hancock says Betty Spencer. Go on,
David
Betty.
says, does the Infinity 3 tell the time? Of course it does. It sets the time. Of course it does. 3rd of April, says Adam. Thank you, buddy. Tentative date.
Tentative date. Well, we've got a lot of people wanting them, Adam.
Yes,
it's
the
amazing.
jumper.
It's amazing, isn't it? Because actually, a lot of stuff, like you see it at Blackpool, and then people forget about it and everything else, but we still get people going like, when are those coffee cups coming out?
I know, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad.
Yes, the jumper watch is neat, I guess.
the watch is neat. Yeah. Watch is alright. Jumper's brilliant.
Any update on Getting Ignite? Sorry if you've already got.
It's on its way. It's on its way. We've got Bottle coming in. They changed the release date to the 31st of March, which was a bit unfortunate. But I understand with these sort of things, especially a trick like that. It's just so popular. And Ignite will come in at the same time.
And we can sell Ignite straight away.
And we can sell Ignite straight away. We could put it on pre-order, but.
No, so I'm not a big fan.
He's
of
not a big fan of
pre-order.
I'm not a big fan of it. It's just
I don't see why we should have your money tied up when you just.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's just.
I don't know. I feel it makes me uneasy when we haven't sent stuff out. And also, because we send stuff out the same day, I find it really frustrating to have a piece of paper that I can't ship. Very annoying. Nigel Quinn says, Adam, when you're on PropDog Live, I don't know, we've got to get that sorted.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah,
very
we'll have
soon,
to.
Adam, just let us know
We'll
when
have
you're
to
available.
drop some emails and get some dates.
Alex, you need yellow jeans and pants.
No, we don't. He's got yellow jeans and pants.
I've got yellow jeans and pants. Don't you worry about that, Walter. Next week.
You can become colour coordinated. Mind you,
I've never quite. I never do.
Your brown cords, mate. Yeah, I mean,
I've got a rusty colour. Which
not many people can pull off brown corduroys. Are they comfy?
Yeah,
do you want to just do it? Are they? Oh,
yeah, sort of slacks. Yeah, they're quite nice. Yeah, they're my comfy trousers.
Comfy trousers. That's when you've had a big blowout meal. You sit when your corduroys and undo your button.
No, these have got just got a little bit of room in. They've got just enough room in for a Sunday roast.
Have they got one of those?
Oh, shush.
They got one of those elastic bands in them.
As if.
They have. Right, come on in.
I've got anything else to talk about. Alex, you should pick out an outfit for Mike next week.
No, he shouldn't. Definitely not.
Is that it? Is that all we've got to talk about?
That's all we've got to talk about. Let's do competition time.
You've got nothing else to
There's
talk
nothing
about
else.
really
Guys,
good?
any quick questions before we wrap up? I mean, it's 2 minutes past 5. Dogs are all knackered and asleep.
Yeah, so if there's anything else you want to talk about? Oh, so yeah, little, someone did ask me a question, I've forgotten what it is now. But yeah, Matt Johnson will be in Sheffield next month for a Q&A.
Why? That's the question they're all asking.
Why?
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 Why? Why? I'm just having a look to see if we've got anything else that we should talk about. Split Decision. If you haven't already had a look at that, look at Alex's wonderful trailer. Hi, Mila.
Oh, shut up.
Hi, Mila.
So this is the problem when I'm not the biggest fan of my own voice, but if you could imagine listening to someone editing a video of you, trying to find the right bit to edit in, and I just hear,
Hi, Mila.
yeah,
Hi, Mila.
all right,
Your voice was breaking, wasn't it?
yeah, well, you know,
It was a bit, there you go. Anyway.
I was winging it. That's right. Right, come on.
Competition time. There's a deck of cards, and that's a real deck of cards. None of this dodgy.
Hello. Is it in the moniker?
No.
Okay.
One of these dodgy one-way false decks. So it's a normal deck of cards.
Right. So, yeah, if I win the prize draw,
Ben says, "Can I have Alex?" Yeah. Take him. Take him.
Oh God, but I don't know if I want Ben to win or not. That's a really tricky one, isn't it? I'll tell you what, Ben. If you've got a warm house, I'm in. Quite frankly.
Oh yeah.
That's a good idea.
So Leah's saying it's a good idea. He might have to wear what Alex. He doesn't. He's never going to. Have you seen what he's wearing?
Oh dear.
And that's no sort of like what's it on your aunt? I think your aunt's lovely to produce.
It is. It's a lot of effort. A lot of effort.
Yes.
Right.
I'm definitely, if we spin you around quickly, they will animate. I'm telling you. They're hot air balloons in that.
I don't know what quite.
That's a hot air balloon.
I haven't really analysed it yet.
I don't know what that is.
I haven't got a chance to analyse it. But yeah, it's nice.
What's that all about? Stop doing that.
So,
come on, we got kids
I'm
watching for
trying to
crying
get
out
the
loud.
right,
Did you shuffle them?
I did shuffle them.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're going to pick
So
one each.
right,
You go that side, I'll go this side.
Can I press go?
No, hold on. Let me do it.
So basically, do we have to run through the rules?
Yeah, do the rules first.
Basically, F1, you get to name a card. It can be any card, any of the 52 cards. It
After
might
we
even be a
say go.
joker. It might be a guarantee card. I'm not sure, but only do it after we
No,
say
there's
go.
no jokers in there.
I don't know. There's no
I don't,
jokers.
well, no, saying that, I don't know. There could be.
Could all be jokers.
Right, there's a story about this deck of cards. That's why it's in that special case. But I'm not going to go for it now.
Right. Yeah. So, just name any card you like. After you see the word go, and the first person to get either of the cards or both the cards that Mike and I pick, then that's you win.
Winner.
Basically. Brilliant. Yeah. You got a minute.
Yeah. Hold on. If we do it on a 12, it makes life easier. Go. Okay, right. I'll pick one. You pick. I'll pick this side. You pick this side.
Oh, right.
Just jazz it up a bit.
Okay.
I'm going for this one.
I'll go for this.
Right.
Right, so there you go. So we chose 2 cards. Oh, look, everyone's so excited.
I know. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom,
Where
boom.
are we at?
Chris Watts. Oh, Adrian's gone for 7 of diamonds. Too obvious, Adrian. It would never be the 7 of diamonds. You know that. We all know that.
So that's 30 seconds gone.
Someone's gone for the 12 of hearts rather than the queen.
Do we count that as the queen?
I don't know. Have we got the rules on that?
Check the rule book.
Is it? I hope everyone had a good St Patrick's Day. By the way, I hope you had. We've still got a couple of the
Irish Monty.
Irish Monty. What's it called? It's not called Irish Monty. St Patrick's Monty.
St
by
Patrick's Monty.
Dan Harlan. So if you want to do a trick for the little people.
Stop.
Oh, stop.
Right, I'm going to go and throw
Well, that
this
was
away.
quite a. Right,
Yeah,
so
sorry.
no
I was
more.
eating and panicking that we was going to go over a minute.
No, Richard Grimm. Richard Grimm, Keith Wilson, stop now, stop now. See, actually, this is proof, because I don't think they've seen stop already, so this is proof that the order's different.
It is different.
Yeah,
it's just the internet.
I don't think Ifty would have seen the stop when he started writing the thing, so that's why it comes in after the stop. Yeah, so I wonder whether we should have a little, I mean, if...
There is a slight delay.
Yeah, so I think perhaps we should give them a little bit of leeway if after the stop.
No.
But they haven't
Then
seen
you're
the
messing
stop.
about. Then you're messing about with the rules.
Well, I think it's harsh.
Some days, the guys who say something after the stop might get in before the stop, and some days they don't, and vice versa with other people. You can't. It's just the way it is. It's unfortunate. It sounds harsh, but it's unfortunate. Okay.
Right. So, Amber,
right, let's have a look.
Alex, Amber says Alex has taste and style. Oh, which I might just actually broadcast that because I think that's the most sensible thing, the wisest thing anyone's said all show. Alex puts tank tops in.
See, it is a zoetrope.
Zoetrope.
He's definitely a zoetrope. There is definitely something on down there. So your aunt might be a lot cleverer than we give her credit for. Because there could be.
Bright.
There could be something going on there. It could be a hidden message, like Alex sell the boat.
Don't buy the boat. Don't
buy a boat.
It just took it too long to knit.
I nearly made myself choke with that one.
Right, Alex
okay.
has a unique sense of style, which says Katie Hall, which is a woman's way of saying he looks like a tramp. Thanks, Katie. I mean,
there you go.
I didn't have to.
Right,
I should
that's
have
the
all
go.
that out. Right, Tom
Okay.
Cook has gone for the very obvious 7 of spades as well, which is not even close.
So I've got the 8 of spades.
The 8 of spades.
So he's
The 8 of
close.
spades.
So
and,
Tom Cook is close.
The Jack of clubs.
And Jack of clubs. So Tom Cook is up for the
Have you got pen and paper?
pen and paper. Yep.
Right, so Tom Cook, you are, surprisingly enough, the closest person
So
to
far.
the 8 of spades. So far. But that's
So
because
what
you're
has
the
he got?
first person. So you always
7
would
of
be.
spades. And that was
Yep.
Tom.
Yep, Nigel Quinn, 6 diamonds. Way off.
Way off, Nigel, mate.
Ben Keith, 3 of diamonds. Sorry, Keith, you've missed out on this. What can I say? Chris Ginders, 4 of clubs.
Nope.
Well, still the closest to the Jack of clubs.
Well, yeah, it's 6. Danny
6
said
of diamonds,
6.
9 of hearts, 7 of hearts, 2
Two.
of clubs.
Oh, Queen
of
clubs.
Ooh,
Rob Jane.
Rob Jane.
Queen of clubs.
If I win, can I have the nitty cardy for the prize, please? Oh, it's a very unique nitty cardy. Oyster card, says Otter.
Hey!
So close.
So close, yet so far.
5 of clubs,
10,
10 of hearts,
2,
2 of
come on,
clubs.
keep going.
What are we going for?
Jack of
4 clubs.
spades!
Jack of
Stop!
spades! No, it's not
No.
going with Jack clubs.
We're getting
Calm down,
excited
Gary.
then.
Calm down.
We're getting excited. Go on.
6 of clubs. No.
No, I can see it. You just go for
Okay,
it.
10 of diamonds,
5
5 of spades, 5
no,
of
no,
hearts,
no.
6
8 of spades, there we go.
No, yes,
David
8 of spades.
Minton.
David Minton.
8 of spades, David Minton.
David
Well
Minton
done,
has
David.
David Minton's placed some very shrewd orders recently. He's been one of my favourite
Yes,
orders.
isn't he?
Very smart ordering, you know, because sometimes, you know, we're putting the stuff together.
And we
and
go, what do
sometimes
they
we
want
go,
that for?
What on earth?
Why are they doing that?
Or he doesn't know what he's doing with this. He's bought it.
Yeah.
But
Or
good
she.
stuff. Or she.
Or they.
Or she. Or yep. All day.
Right,
So-
okay. Carry on.
so
7 of
Jack of
clubs.
clubs.
Jack of clubs. We're looking.
Jack of clubs. Jack of clubs. Jack of
Jack
clubs.
of clubs. Jack of spades. Again, Tom. Unlucky bud.
7 of diamonds. I told you you were way off, Adrian.
So,
9 of spades.
Rob
10
Jane.
of clubs. 10 of clubs. Oh no, because that's still close. So Rob Jane is still very close. 8 of clubs. 5 of clubs. 7 of clubs.
Come on, it looks like Rob Jane. Are we getting there?
King of
Hearts,
Hearts, Jack
King
of
of
Hearts.
Hearts. That's it, Rob Jane.
Rob Jane.
So Rob, no, you don't get the knitted sweater because it is a one-off, and Alex is keeping it. But you can go on the website, go to our giveaways at the bottom of the page, choose what you want, and we'll send it off to you. Drop us an email saying, "I'm a winner."
Yeah, Rob, I know you've only got your address. Well, actually, David, I know we've got
Well, we've probably got both
we have
your
got both
addresses.
your addresses, so
don't
absolutely
need that
fine.
anymore anyway.
Just send us an email saying whatever you want, and I'll judge you on what you choose.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the rules. I
We're
might
judging
put,
it.
might put a little note in going.
Really? Do you know what you're doing there?
Right then. Well, I've had a great time.
So have I. I
I'm
mean, we
sorry
haven't
I
had a
too
lot.
much,
Yeah,
but,
we haven't had a lot here. The stuff's going to go on the system. Keep a lookout for this. Go to watch the trailer. I think there's going to be.
So I think
Ooh, I
Endless
think
Endless could be good. The TBC box 2.0
It's brilliant.
is a brilliant billet switching device.
Definitely.
Although pricey, but I mean it's so durable. You could, you know, and it folds down into the back of your car. You've
The
got
force
Calico's.
pads are back in with
Force
the
pads back
TC, yeah,
And-
and Modus Operandi,
Brilliant
great book.
Brilliant book. And we've got the Infinity, not one, not two, but the Infinity 3.
Infinity
Infinity
3,
3,
and you go
And
back
what
and
are the
forth,
colours?
back and forth. So all I got at the
they're all
moment is
silver,
silver and gold.
So silver, white face, black
Uh,
face, gold.
yeah,
Right, I've messed
yeah,
everything up.
yeah.
Yeah.
But there is another one, but that was out of stock.
And we've only
weren't
got
quick enough.
4. I reckon they're going to go. I reckon the boxes are going to go, and I reckon Ellis is going to go.
And Modus
before-
Operandi now, because that's only the last. That's the last one.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, and the force pads. I mean, if you just want something in your bag that one day you go, oh, I wish I had something to force. I mean, these are cheap. Just have it in your bag, and then
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can, you know, write them out while you're on the bus
Yep.
to your gig.
Brilliant. Right then.
Or in my
that's it.
case, sitting in a motorway cafe or whatever. But that's
Right,
it.
let's say goodbye.
Have a great weekend, guys. We'll see you next week, and be safe. Press the button.